We're at the ARRL convention in Hartford, Connecticut.
Good morning. It's Friday, July 18th, 2014, and we are here in Hartford for the 100th anniversary ARRL convention. I'm standing on a bridge that goes over the Connecticut River, and behind me you can see a really tall building. That's the Marriott, and next to it is the convention center, where we're going to be walking to in a few minutes.
Enterprises, and that's Mr. Jew, the owner of MFJ. Hello, sir.
Trying to get a picture.
Yes. All right, very good. Thank you.
Center in Hartford, and we're getting ready to go in for the ARRL Centennial Banquet. And there's a whole lot of people here. Good evening. It's Saturday, July 19th, 2014, and we are at the end of the ARRL Centennial Convention. It's about 8 o'clock at night. It's lovely here. It's in the 70s. We just had a really nice dinner. We've had a great time while we've been here in Hartford, and now we're on our way to Cape Cod. Good morning. It's July 21st, 2014, and we finally made our way to Cape Cod yesterday. It rained really hard last night while we were eating dinner, and it's a little misty this morning, but we're hoping it's going to clear off. And we just finished breakfast at the Pancake Man in South Yarmouth, or as I'm sure they say, Yarmouth, here, and we're getting ready to go to the Kennedy Museum in Hyannis, and hopefully later today we're going to see Plymouth Rock.
And now we're at the Pilgrim Memorial State Park in Plymouth. And Plymouth Rock itself is is housed by this monument and structure. and it's right inside there.
Pier that was built in front of this bottom half of the rock. It would have extended all the route right into the middle of the ocean. But 19...
Good afternoon. Here we are in Plymouth now, and we just saw Plymouth Rock a few minutes ago. It's over back there, and they have columns all around it, and so you can't really go and touch it like I thought you'd be able to. But behind me is a replica of the Mayflower. They call it Mayflower II, and that's the boat that brought the Pilgrims over in 1620.
They use it like a dock. They drop their anchor, they tie up their boat, and they step out onto the boat. They're exploring. 300 feet down, the length of a football field, they find a nice brook, fresh water. That's what they're looking for. So they decide this is the place to settle. Mayflower comes into this area. It's too big to come into the harbor, so it anchors out 1.5 miles. And they live on board the Mayflower.
I am too old. Today is July 22nd, 2014, and we're at the Marconi Museum in Chatham, Massachusetts.
Somebody call me? Somebody call?
Yeah.
Holler.
From that point, they answer the message and they take the data down and put it in a box. I'll show you a picture of that over here.
Black frequencies. See that there are 2 in the 4 megacycle band.
Yeah.
That would be for people that had 1 or 2 messages a day, and that would be for the Queen Mary on the left, the high traffic, means message traffic, and that would be all through the frequencies. But WCC went down to 2 megacycles, and then into medium frequency. Well, I say medium frequency, even lower, 500 kilocycles, 147 k.
As they were saying in that video, they work 2 at a time, 2 together, in tandem, so that if one makes a mistake, they can double check it. And of course, it's all their language, they're all in code, so they're just taking it in blocks of 5 letters.
The breaking strength of God knows how many tons. Gone. Miles of it.
Good afternoon. It's July 22nd, 2014, and we've just come from the Marconi Museum in Chatham, Massachusetts, and now we're at the Cape Cod National Seashore. We're getting ready to go into the visitor center and see what we can find out about the seashore in there. Behind me is the Three Sisters Lighthouse on the Cape Cod National Seashore. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of lighthouses along the seashore, and this is just an example of one of them. Well, we've just come from the Marconi Maritime Museum in Chatham, and that's where a lot of the setup is there. And now we are at the actual site where Marconi transmitted the first transatlantic message. And this is on Cape Cod. This now is part of the Cape Cod National Seashore.
And we have W3SCC Fran Little standing beside a model of the transmitter used by Marconi. And I believe this is 1/3 actual size.
This is the Cape Cod lighthouse behind me, and it's pretty far up on the Cape. We're in Truro Township, almost to Provincetown, which is the end of the line.
All right, and this is the Pilgrim Monument in Provincetown, Massachusetts, at the end of Cape Cod. And this marks the spot where the Pilgrims first landed before they went to Plymouth Rock. And this evening, after we got back from Cape Cod, we've had dinner at the Lobster Boat. Seafood on the water.
Let's go, we're going across. Hello, Moni.
And in the area they have a sand sculpture contest. And everywhere you go, you'll find a sand sculpture.
Good morning. It's July 23rd, 2014, and I'm standing in front of the Sandwich Glass Museum in Sandwich, Massachusetts. And Sandwich is known for its glass, very important, very famous in the early 1800s. So we're going to go inside and see what we can see.
How'd they get that ship in that bottle? Okay, this is who watches the uranium glass, comes by the Geiger counter.
Coming in here, learning how to blow glass. You're not allowed to touch the blow pipes or a lot of the other tools including the if I had a larger blow pipe here or I had some glass already on the end of there to gather over, we'd be able to grab it off my glass, but we can't. This is only be grabbing this way. So even after a long period of use, it's just going to continue to burn deep by itself. Also, we use the cherry wood because it's not going to leave any residue on our piece. So we're going to come to our bench. Shake it out very quickly.
Go ahead.
Now you've made me lose my train of thought. Here we are on the ferry shuttle, and we are getting ready to go to Martha's Vineyard for the afternoon. So that ought to be fun. Martha's Vineyard, we're getting ready to take a tour of the island. We'll let you know how it goes. Bye. Were these originally built like this?
Yeah, they were built like this.
And they're only, people only come in the summer here?
Yeah. And these houses been here for centuries. Most of these houses are like 1867.
Okay, and this one was built 1867.
A lot of the movies were filmed over here in this part of the ocean. This is the bridge right here.
Why do they want to jump over?
Because it's a famous bridge.
Very good. Oh, no. That's insane. Want you to go that little kid? Oh, my gosh.
And the next island over is Chappaquiddick. Okay. Very town.
That's about. This is a five-star hotel here, the Hartford View.
That's the Harbor View.
Yeah, that's the Hartford View Hotel. 5-star hotel on the island.
Okay, let's see if anybody's going to jump off the bridge. So we can see. And here we are leaving Martha's Vineyard on the Martha's Vineyard ferry.